Hey there everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Adi, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make a really simple app on your Android device using Android Studio. First, what I want you to do is go to your browser and download Android Studio. First of all, download Android Studio and then go to Google and search for Java SE. When you go there, you're going to find this link from oracle.com. You have to click on that, and then you want to download JDK, which is Java Development Kit. From the name of it, you know that it is necessary for app development. So I already have it installed, but if you're using Windows, you're going to want to download the Windows one, or if you're using any other OS, just cross-check with this and download the right one for you. Again, I already have this installed, so it's a pretty easy installation process. It'll just keep asking you for next, and then it'll be done. So I already have Android Studio installed, so let's just get on to it. So this is what you'll see. On the left are all my existing projects, and on the right there's an option called Start a New Project. So you're going to click that. Here we have the activity page. So like we have to choose what kind of activity we're going to start with. Now in your phone, you might have noticed with Android apps that they have these bars on top sometimes, and sometimes they have these side drawers, like on Play Store, for example. This is basically choosing the basic, foundational design of the app that you're going to build. Like the first page you're going to see, this is kind of like the foundational look of it. That's what an activity is, basically the view which you're seeing at a particular time in an app. That's what an activity is in an Android app. So we're going to click next after clicking empty activity. Just for this video, we'll keep it simple with an empty activity. So I'm clicking next. So we're going to call it first app. So that'll be the name of the app. When this app is on your phone, it'll be called first app. Now there are a couple of languages you can use. There are two languages which you can use here in Android Studio. You can use Kotlin or Java. I'm more used to Java, so I'll be using Java. The rest is, this is like the version for compatibility with the Android device. That's what this is. Then we're going to click finish. It's gonna take some time to start up, especially the first time you run it. Okay, so it's here. It's completely loaded and set up for us to make an app. Now here you'll notice on the left side that you have these vertical tabs. One is project, and then resource manager and stuff like that. So project is the one tab we'll be using the most. Now the project, as you can see, says Android on top, and then we have a folder called Java. That's where all the Java files exist. That means like the back end of the app. So the Java part is like the back end of the app, and then we can see here on the right side that there are two tabs on top. One is a Java file, and one on the left is an XML file. So this is what XML looks like. It's pretty much like HTML from what I know, and this is the text version of XML. The specialty with Android Studio, which I find, is that the design. So you don't even have to write XML language for the most part. Like, you don't have to write all this. All you have to do is design this, and it'll automatically change the language text back here. Meaning you don't have to code the design all the time, especially when you're starting out, to keep things simple. Right. Let's try and expand this. Okay. So when you start off, you're going to have this text view called hello world. I just clicked on it and I backspaced it. I clicked backspace so that hello world got removed. So we're going to find out how they put that hello world right there. So on the left you can see this palette. This is sort of all your design options and what you want on this particular activity of yours. So the first option, as you can see, is text view. Text view is basically any kind of text. So I'm dragging it over here, right? And you get this small box with 4 dots on all sides. So these things are called constraints. Now, when we're going to place this, if we don't add constraints, I'll explain what constraints are. Basically, it is important, otherwise the arrangement of this text is going to get messed up. So as soon as you bring a text view or something like that, you're going to want to specify the constraints of this text box, meaning where can it move on this activity? Where exactly can it move around on this activity when it's being shown? I don't want to go into detail with that right now. Just understand that if you put a text view here alone, you're going to want to drag these dots to the edges of the page of the activity. So one down and one left, and another one on the right. Okay. Let's just increase this so they can see clearly. Yeah. So as you can see, the text view has the text called, text view. So here what we're going to do is we're going to change the text there. So we want to type, hey, this is my first app. So on the right is where you can modify all the details with this particular text. So these are all the attributes of this particular text view. Text, hey, this is my first app. So I clicked enter and you can see it changed. It's pretty small. So let's increase the text size. So here we should have text size. So here I want to type 50 SP. Oh, that became a lot bigger. Yeah, so hey, this is my first app. And you can also, make it bold if you want. So now it's bold. So just for the first app, we're gonna keep it simple here. So we're done with the design part, and we're not gonna do any Java part for this first video because we just want to see if this can actually become an app on your phone, this particular thing. When you open this app, this is what is going to show, hey, this is my first app. So we're going to leave this part as it is. We don't want to remove anything from here. Okay guys, now that we've done with this, we want to run this app. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this app. So this is the run button, as you can see, and on the left it says no devices to run it on. Now if you have an Android device, we're going to connect my Android phone and I'm going to show you how to run this app on your Android device. If you don't, you can use a virtual device from this. So here if I click AVD manager, it's Android or virtual device. You can create your own virtual device over here. But most people have an Android phone at their home, so I'm going to do this. So let's jump over to my phone and I'll show you how you're going to get an app to run on your Android phone. So I'm here on my phone, and what I want to do is go over to settings, and on your phone you can see system or something about your system on the settings. It might vary for different people, and then you want to go about phone, which tells you all the information about your phone, and you want to find build number. Okay, You want to type on this build number thing like about 5 times until it says no need, you're already a developer, right? Until it says that. Okay, after it says that, you want to go out and find developer options in the same systems tab. Find developer options, go inside, and you want to go over to debugging, and then make sure USB debugging is on. Okay, that's it. After that, what you're gonna do is we're gonna connect this to our computer. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is hit Ctrl S, so this is saved. Okay, so once you have connected your phone, your Android device, it's going to show the name of your Android device right here, and then we're going to click run. So all that stuff is done, and you can see that the app automatically opens up on your phone, displaying the name of the app on top, first app, and then says, hey, this is my first app. So hope you're able to try this and it works for you. Some things you might face is, one, you might not have an Android phone, which is why you can use that virtual device thing I told you about before. Another thing is, while connecting your phone, you might have some driver issues, like your device driver issues. I just had it even while recording this video. So make sure you have that stuff figured out, and it should work easily. So stay tuned guys, for the next video I'll be showing you how to make a counter app. Basically lets you count anything by adding numbers from 0 to infinity. So see you in the next video guys.